What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Cowboys family. We're back for another late night stream today here in the East Coast, 10:45. We are in a very good game right now here, 19-10. Let me start off with that, guys, and put that right up on the leaderboard here. We did this with the earlier game. We're doing it with the late game, guys. It's a good one. Almighty Clay in the house first once again. Everybody want to say hi? This is
Hello.
my mother, Little Jay's grandmother, and then we got
Hello.
Little Jay in,
Jay.
Little Jay in the house with cowboy helmet, old school. So, let's see who's in here. Bowen, Broderick, I'm sorry, Falcons fan here in the house. All right, man. Well, let's see. Whoa, DJ Crown J dropping it. Wow, right at the end. I see your strategy. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't. $25. Wow, thank you so much, DJ Crown J. He makes his entrance. We all say thank you from my Cowboys family.
All hail. You deserve
Yes.
all hail.
Here, take over for a second as this game starts up.
Okay.
Let's hit the volume.
I was just gonna stay for like a few minutes, then I'm gonna go. But yeah, thank you, DJ Crown J. Dilly, hello. Dilly, and all hail. Hello. Hold on, let me get down here. Oh, my foot hurts. Dilly. Hello, Kay Batista. Hello, Patriot Fanatic. Hello, Amy Can Fly. Hello. I know I learned from you.
Scoot down a little bit. There you go. All right, guys. We're in the house. Kicking it off, man. And it's 19-10 right now with 12 seconds in the third quarter.
Patriots Fanatic says Matt Ryan is a choke artist.
Yes. Well, we'll see. Got one more quarter to prove it.
So good. I just wanted to say hi for the introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I actually hurt my foot, so I'm gonna go lay down and watch some TV.
Get off her feet, yeah. But
Anyways, bye. I'll be on tomorrow.
She'll probably pop in here and there. All right. Take care, Little Jay. Yeah, I'm glad you get to see that. Thank you so much, DJ Crown J. Always go Cowboys. Let me just update this. Let me see. I'm watching this. Me and Mama here watching this game. We love football. Playoff football.
Fantastic game.
Well,
We knew it was going to be a good game.
yes. You don't have to. You don't have to hold back either. You can be your little. Oh, I know.
I'll yell when I have to.
DJ Crown J in the house. What's up? Again, 10 more. I'm losing track here, DJ. Man, thank you so much. I think he's now taken over officially the first place spot. Yes, he has. Wow. Well, we have the leader for the past 2 weeks, DJ Crown J, back in first place here, right above us on this list. Let me switch that over, and let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna make the big jump there by DJ. Wow. Fantastic, man. Thank you so much. He's back in first. And as I do this, guys, post me some messages. We're going to try to interact tonight. We're going to talk a little bit Cowboys, but of course we're watching this playoff game. Let me get this set up here in another 30 seconds or so. And got to give it up to DJ Crown J once again, knocking Big Herb out of the first place spot. And again, I know I have two guys tied there for third. I'll fix that. But much love. Thank you, man. Let me try to get my phone here. Man, DJ Crown J just... you do this on purpose. 5 more, man. Thank you so much, brother. You are first place, as you can see above. Barry B., yeah, I have to fix that a little bit better. But you guys are all... First of all, thank you all for the donation so far for this week. As always, go Cowboys.
Oh.
That's kind of what happened this year, right? There we go. And man, thank you so much there, DJ Crown J. I cannot stop saying thank you, but thank you, man. You've once again taken over the stream, and we appreciate your sponsorship, man. Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could promote for you, and if there is, let us know. We will put it down here. Right now, you are currently winning. Another 2 for DJ. He's not stopping. So he's had enough, man. Thank you. Man, hold up one more second. I'll be right back here. Speak to my mom for a second. Testing, testing. Is that better, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Gurley is just broken. A big play there. Hold on. This is 5 for no audio. Thank you. This is not good audio, though. Hold on, guys. I'll fix this. The one time I don't check it. All right, let's try this. There we go. It's still going. I gotta switch the properties over.
Look at this. Oh my God.
I know. Missing it. Trying to fix the audio, and now we're fixed. That should be better, guys.
Wow.
I hope so. Thank you so much, TJ Crown J. You are the man. Once again, man. I can't put you any higher on the list. You're up there, man. You have solidified a good lead right now. I think who's in second there? A good artist though. There, Big Herb. Check out his page, and then you have, the usual guys on there. I know Gurley has just dominated this year from yards from scrimmage. Wow. Players to lead NFL in scrimmage yards and touchdowns for a playoff team since 1970 has been only Emmitt Smith, of course, Walter Payton, Marcus Allen, Todd Gurley.
Wow.
That's an awesome little stat there. Yeah, he's one of the, I guess, over at that hit that mark.
Right.
So, ooh, wow. So thanks, guys, for the no audio. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't even know what I missed in that. Just a lot of thank yous to DJ Crown J right now for really kicking this off great here this stream. And thank you so much, man. Thank you for the people also letting me know about the no audio. Appreciate that. And again, hopefully it wasn't much missed. But guys, thank you again for that. Our wristbands, guys, over $10 donation, whether through Patreon or through Super Chat here in the chat. You can see it. It's a donation to the channel. Almost everything goes back to the channel. So we are getting new equipment. Got some money put aside for a camera and building on that. So soon, guys. Thank you for your support, guys. And just if you watch the ads and comment in here, that's what helps us so much. So thank you all. Oh man, this stuff is not as easy as it looks sometimes. So let me make sure, guys. Again, I think you've probably not heard this. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you are new and have not yet, join my Cowboys family, and hit the notification bell so you get these notifications whenever we go live, break news or whatever it may be. Here we go. The field goal is up and good, solid. So now we're gonna change this over to a one-score game. And guys, I knew I had a feeling this was going to be close. We all did. I mean, we all thought it was going to be close.
It was going to be a good game. We all knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just 19-13. Let me scoot this here. Oh, there you go. Dilly. So, thank you so much for the donation, DJ Crown J. Much love for all those donations. Now we have. Let me see some questions here and ask away, guys, because I do have some information I wanted to. You were talking about coaches earlier.
No, I'm saying that he's 31 years old.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Supposed to be, I think, the
youngest coach. That's true. What I have here, as far as an older coach has been a seasoned vet here in the league, Kansas City Chiefs coach.
But they mentioned Madden.
Andy Reid. No, I know that. Yeah. No, as far as hiring, but Andy Reid, guys, has blown 2 18-point halftime leads in the playoffs. All right, that's ties the total amount that's ever happened to all the coaches put together. So that basically the rest of the NFL in history since 1933, there's been 2 18-point halftime leads in the postseason that have been blown. And then there's 2 more, which is by Andy Reid. So.
Well, Madden was 33. Madden was 33, they said.
Yeah, Madden was a second. I think the one before. Yeah, the previous record.
Right.
But now it's him. Yeah.
Now is I don't know his name, but.
Yeah. Now, as far as this game is concerned, there was a little stat I pulled up here. 11 points for the Rams has been so far this season, and they were down by more than 11. They were down by at least 13. Yes. It was 13-0. So 11 points is the largest deficit by the Rams this season. When they overcame to win, was a 35-30 victory over, guess who? Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys were winning 17-6 in the second quarter, and that's when this happened with Beasley. The fake, I guess, fair catch. He tried to run it, and he fumbled the ball, and that really turned the whole tide of the game because we were on ready to go another touchdown there. 20 would have made 24-3 going into the half. Instead, they scored. I think they scored a touchdown, and we. It was just it made the game. They started catching us from that point on, and it hurt us that week and the week after against Green Bay, where we did well in the fourth quarter until that stupid Linehan call of trying to hit the end zone with Dez on a pass when you stop the clock. It's stupid. So, but again, that's Linehan. That's not Dak. I did want to say as they kick this off here, 10 minutes and 49 seconds, Atlanta 19, Rams 13. Remember, guys, if the Atlanta Falcons win, they go right to the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a set thing. They should let that go out of bounds. Why did he catch that? That's stupid. Dumb play there. Not the best play there for him. Ooh, let me fix that. There. Yeah. Oh, that's the new stadium? Yeah, that's going to be nice. So what's up, everybody? Yeah, DJ Crown did say he's going to win every week, man. So far, so good. You got to let me know what you want to do, man, what you want to advertise, and I'll recheck the streams here to in case I missed anything. Let's see. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 6-point game. Okay, so it's close. Now let me. I still think the Rams can come back on this. So Julio Jones has made the catch, got to the first down. Now let's talk about Kellen Moore, guys. I know a lot of people are pissed off about Kellen Moore, our basically our backup, third string, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, our third string. I'm trying to get you in the picture there, but you kind of moved up. There you go. So yeah, our third string quarterback stinks. Got on the practice squad. Now he was not. It's weird because he was not one of the Cowboys practice squad members that got signed to the reserve. It's a reserve future list. So what that means is that we had no interest in signing him for the future. And of course, with the announcement of his nice play by Coleman there, with the announcement that he's now officially quarterback coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, it's hard for me to say that. And I'm going to give him a chance, though. And the fact that that's the case, he retired officially today from football, which it's kind of weird. He's such a young guy retiring from football, but yeah, he's going probably the best way. If you can't, I guess the old adage is if you can't play, you can't do the job right, then coach, teach, show. So hopefully, from what I've read here, Kellen Moore's college roommate. Hold on a second. Ooh, nice. Oh, don't go. I know, but they're out of bounds there on that mat. Yeah. So Kellen Moore's college roommate, on how Kellen Moore would draw plays in his notebook. He just did that for fun. He's just always thinking about football. He kind of blows you out of the water with the amount of stuff he knows and the way he thinks. So he is a smart guy. He's a little quarterback. It was hard for him to make it that far, and congratulations to him to make it that far. But that's it. He's never going to cut it in the NFL. That mind is what they wanted to keep. That's why they were reluctant to let him go. Under 9 minutes right now. 3rd and 3, big play. Sorry guys, I will catch up on your questions and stuff, man. What's up, Cowboys Abroad? K. Batista, Buddy Johnson, T.J. Wittenbach, Brian Bradford, Patriot Fanatic 98. As Ryan can't find anybody, he finds him now. Wow, great play by Hooper. Make the catch. I mean, he got open at the last second. He got open. You saw that. So let's see here. Buddy Johnson's technically Kellen Moore is the youngest, just 28, I guess. Yeah, but he's not. There's a lot of young assistant coaches in the league. Let me make sure we have audio here. Okay, good. We still have it. I don't know how I lost that audio, guys, but I'll be sure to be careful. I'm trying to fix it so it won't, but I can't move it that much. I guess I can do that. Hold on, guys. Watching this play, 8 minutes here. And Aaron Donald just threw him to the ground. So that just lost like 4 yards. Well, I guess 2 yards. All right, let's see here. Back to the questions. T.J. Wittenbach, I remember the Chiefs blowing a bigger lead against the Colts in the playoffs. That's the one I think that it goes against Andy Reid. That was a couple years ago. I know what you're talking about. That's the other one he blew. That's the other lead he lost. So as far as I remember, that's what I think it is. Let's see here. Yes, Patriot Fanatic says Edelman is back. So that's a good point you bring up there, man. That's definitely going to only help a very stacked New England Patriots team. Ooh. Ooh.
There you go.
Man, that's Sanu.
Oh.
Sanu is almost gone inside the 10
All the way.
on the 9-yard line, 10-yard line. Wow. 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 They just made it a 2-score game right here. That's a huge play for the Falcons. They're getting their bags packed and ready for Philly right now. Yep, that's why hello, Newman, what's up? Hello. And, yes, that's why they kept them around. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with you guys' comments and questions, and I'm sorry if I missed it. But let's see here. Only team in the AFC can put a fight with us the Steelers. That's Patriots saying, yeah, and that's why, you guys definitely have to have your full arsenal if you guys want to be able to get it through to the end, to the Super Bowl. And then you got to beat the NFC team, which is not going to be shabby. First and goal on the 10. Devontae Freeman. If there's no fumble, they got a 2-point game here. If there's no turnover. So it's crazy. Yep, I know, man. That game was crazy. The Cowboys are brought that first one. We actually did it to the end of that game. It was surprising, and almost Kansas City pulled it out at the end. Pulled it out back at the end with that fumble. Man, that was crazy. We thought that they had taken a lead and won until we saw the replay. DJ Crown J's creating a channel. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, yes, for sure, man. Let us know, and we will do it for weeks on end, man, for months. So you always be a sponsor on here, man, DJ Crown J. So thank you so much. Yes, and take your time, do your thing. Space Cowboys is rising. Ooh, man, what a play. Touchdown, Julio Jones. Wow, what a play, what a pass, what a catch. Atlanta Falcons. Now they've really opened up a lead. This will take a lot from the Rams. Wow, man, that's a big one. Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
That Julio is incredible. And a gutsy catch.
I mean, Julio Jones did his thing there. It was a great play design. It was a great, oh, man. He's got 6 minutes, Dougie Fresher on.
He has to, he got to get moving. To do it.
Let's see if he puts us through here, and it's going to be a 13-point game if he gets this extra point. 12 or 13 is still 2 scores.
With 5.5, less than 6 minutes.
Under 6, yeah. Almost missed it, but got the hold down just at the last second. 26-13, Atlanta Falcons. 2 upsets look like they're brewing today, right? I mean, this is big. I picked the opposite of this. I didn't think it was going to be this way for both these games. That's pretty amazing. There you go. Fix this scoreboard there. And then let's see, guys. Let me get back to some of the comments. Yes. Let's see. So Hello Newman says, it's really got everyone bewildered. What are Moore's credentials for being coach? And this comes down to what the Cowboy coaches have seen for the last 4 years, 3 years that he's been on the team. And again, like I said, college roommate said that he's always thinking about football. He draws up plays left and right, and he's very creative with that. Let's see what he can do as far as that's going to be. Some people are saying he's going to be the future offensive coordinator. I mean, I've had to see a lot from him. I'm just saying this. Okay, I'm not going to put him down. I'm just going to say he's got a lot to prove. Dak Prescott said on Kellen Moore last year, okay, he's a genius behind the scenes who doesn't get enough credit for what he does helping me out and helping this offense out. He's an offensive coordinator in his own mind. He's simply a genius when it comes to helping Coach Linehan out. So he's an offensive coordinator, right-hand man, basically. So that's what basically he's going to be doing when it comes to the Cowboys quarterback coach. Kellen Moore, again, not a very good quarterback. So disappointing to see him on the team. But look, here's the good news on this. Nobody else is going to get our playbook from his brain. He's a smart guy. It's known. He's reminds me of Jason Garrett a little bit. So no, the Giants aren't going to pick him up on the waiver wire. Nobody's going to pick him up to try to figure our playbook out. He's on our team. I guess that's a good thing about it, just to start off. And then another good thing is, let's trust in that Dak is being honest here about him helping out Dak out there. If he's going to devote himself to that, Wade Wilson, nothing really spectacular as a quarterback coach. We'll see how this works out. But I don't know. There's a couple. There's good and bad, and let's just see what happens and let it run. Let's let it run and see what happens when it comes to Kellen Moore and the verdict on him. Still out. Now, speaking of another coach, wide receiver coach, I spoke about this earlier, Chad Ochocinco, is tweeted out to the Dallas Cowboys, "I'm available as a wide receivers coach if need be." And you know, people say it's a joke, whatever. I don't think it's a joke. He's being serious. Somebody said he doesn't run very good routes. I don't know. I think he was good with his feet, so maybe he can teach something to Dez in that category. But I think Dez has problems with his hands right now, so maybe I don't know if that's going to be a good match. It's just rumor. Now, what's not rumor is what Rico Gathers posted on his Instagram today. Rico Gathers does not want to be asked anymore about his concussion from this past year. He's saying that it's last year, it's over, whatever. And to quote, he said that don't ask me about that weak ass concussion no more. That's last year. That goes for every reporter and news outlet as well. I promise I will only promote my label and my artists from this point until the 2018 season begins. Now he has his own label. That's where he was kind of posting it on Instagram. But yes, he does not want to be asked about the concussion. It's over with. That tells me that the Cowboys probably knew he was okay already. He knew he was okay. Probably not suffering from many issues from the concussion that he suffered in training camp. It was just more of a saving a roster spot deal. So let's feel good about that.
Look at
Julio, what's going on?
I don't know. He's making
He got targeted 3 times for 3 receptions and a touchdown. So he's perfect in catches. One last little bit of news I mentioned earlier as well. The Cowboys look like they're going to try to pay Will McClay to stay there. They're going to pay him like a GM would get paid at Houston to prevent him from going to the Texans as a GM and keep him as the VP of player personnel in the Cowboys. So I guess another sliver of good news when it comes to that if you like him. I just don't like his free agent move that he's done in the last couple of years, but I like the draft scouting and team he's put together there. So let's see what happens here. Is that a catch? That looks like no catch, incomplete. Not good. And guys, yesterday I went over a big breakdown on the salary cap, which you can discuss if you want, and also a mock draft that I saw somebody post. It's crazy. Did not feel like it was a very draft. I guess they started also with a receiver, and he's a big receiver, Cordell. Let me see what he is. Cortland Sutton, receiver from SNU, and I said no way. But I like the positions, like linebacker in the second round, which it could be. If you move all these up, I say linebacker first round, guards third round, second round, which they're saying third. You know, then maybe you want to throw in a defensive end. They say Marcus Davenport. They're saying Will Hernandez for guard, Josie Jewell from Iowa, linebacker, Holton Hill, cornerback, Marcus Davenport. I mentioned him. These guys, you probably know better than I do, guys. I don't know these names too much. So let's see here. John Gruden's Oakland's head coach. Yes, that's a set deal, guys. $100 million over 10 years.
Yes.
Woo! Come on, go down. Oh! Oh, what a block! Oh man, they're gonna pull a foul on that. So that's football, guys. Come on. What do you think about that?
It's a flag.
What?
Yes.
That was a good block.
No.
You can't even block anymore. That's bull.
That's a flag.
Yeah, I guess I got to see it again, but come on. Damn.
Clearly. Look
So
at they all slipping.
That's a good block. That hit was right across the chest. I'm sorry. That's a good block. That's BS. Sorry, guys out there, but you don't think that's? Do you think that was a flag?
Listen. There you go.
Do you think it should be a flag?
Yes.
You think that should be a flag?
Yes.
It's a clean block. He didn't go for his head.
It looked like a personal foul to me. Flag.
Man. Yeah, I don't understand that call, man. I don't know. I think that's it. I mean, I know they want to protect the players, but it's still a block. You can't block anybody.
You know what I mean about football.
Well, I'm not saying I'm right. It's more of an opinion, but
To me, it looked like personal foul. Oh, yeah.
he caught the flag.
He knew. That's what they're saying. He knew.
Flag, yeah. That was that block. So again, I don't know. I don't agree. I just don't agree. Woo! All right, got the first down. Come on, let's go. Gotta hurry it up. Stop doing the exact. Thank you. You see him?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we're on the same page here. Come on. I want to see the Rams win this, just because I want to see the younger.
Whoa. Oh.
Nice. It's in. Is he out?
Yeah, no. That was no
It's a catch.
catch. Yes.
429 and you know out of bounds. So let me see here, guys. That's a great catch.
Oh wow! Look at the feet.
Personal foul went back. That's right. So
Wow.
all you guys, TJ went back. DJ Crown J, of course.
Oh my God.
Charles Tapper. Kellen Moore would make a great coach. Like I said, Cowboys said that he thinks Kellen Moore would make a great coach. Only problem was execution. That's a good point there. So let's see here. Yep. You guys are updating on the game here. Oh, he slipped. His feet slipped out from it. He makes the pass. I know. But as a quarterback, you have to really plant your feet.
Do you know what it is? It rained. It had cold weather. It's probably slippery.
Well, it's like 80-something, I think. Oh, 70-something.
I don't know about now, but it was very cold the other day, a couple of days ago. And
so
the
could've.
rain and
3rd and 1. They have to set themselves.
it froze. I don't know.
There's Gurley for the run. He got the first. As long as he don't fumble, he's good.
There you go.
First down. Rams are not going away. No, you're right. They got to score here quick, and they cannot waste a timeout. This is about execution now. As Cowboys Abroad said earlier, that is a very good point about execution when it comes to Kellen Moore. Yeah, I know they gave him a 10-year deal. Oh, get it!
Oh.
Man, good tackle by 34. Poole. Yeah, he knows he's running that clock. Yeah, I mean, Cowboys Abroad made a great point there. Thank you. Let's see here. North Carolina State beat Duke. Basketball almost. Oh, let's go. No, not he's going. He's going to the dump off play, without really reading the defense. Yeah, he's rushing a little bit. Golf, under 3 minutes. You hear that?
Yeah.
Gurley's exhausted.
Yeah.
Come on, get it. Ooh, they got to go for it. They have no choice. Got to go for it. 4th down, and here we go.
4th and 1.
4th and a yard or two. 2 yards. Patriot Fanatic says the teams I respect are the Cowboys, Seahawks, Steelers, Rams, and Packers. Oh my God! Did he catch it?
No.
Wow! I did see him catch it at the end, and I can't tell.
He did.
Yeah, I mean he did catch it at the end with his fingertips and pulled it in, but I didn't see if his feet were down. And I don't see if he watch this because
It's out. No.
I think right here at the end. Watch, he knows he has to catch it before he goes out of bounds. Right there, he has it. Those 2 heels are in, and they rushed it. He's got him. Get in the end zone. Gotta beat him. Cooper Rush.
No.
Cooper
The
Cup.
heels are out.
He's garbage. Cooper Rush.
Heels were out.
What a catch, TJ. Exactly. They can't let it go. Did they call timeout? Oh, there's a fan on the field. Whoa. So.
What happened?
No, I said there's a fan on the field.
Oh.
Look at those heels. What a great. Woods made a great play there. Yes. Both those heels are down. He's got possession right there. Both heels are down. Or was it?
What happens with the fan?
Doesn't matter anymore.
Oh. Well, what can they do?
They could have challenged it. It's not an official review. It's still above 2 minutes.
Okay. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I know that could have been us. Well, we would have to had Atlanta lose that last week, which didn't happen anyway. So it would just been a torturous extra week for the Cowboys. If we had beat the Falcons now, changes everything. Here we go.
Oh, he's gonna get.
No. 3rd and goal with 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Wow.
What's pressure there?
Yeah, I know. This one looks like it's almost in the books, honestly speaking. But right now, if the Rams they cannot use that timeout. They cannot use that timeout. They have to do their best to get in the end zone. They still have a 2-minute warning. They got to get in the end zone. You have to get a touchdown. Middle. Right there.
Oh!
He's got to catch it. Did he catch it?
Yes.
Yes! Touchdown. All right, it's a game.
Yes, you think?
Tyler Higbee. If it's a catch, it's a game. Yeah, they had to score before 2 minutes, and to keep their 3 timeouts. That's very important. Touchdown Rams. Cowboys X Factor.
That's going to be very hard. It's a catch.
Does he hold all the way through, though?
Yes.
He has to catch all the way through. It looks like he's good. He's got it tucked in there.
It looks good.
I'll do it when they after the review.
Less
Whoa!
than 2 minutes.
I hit his leg. He got it up.
I don't know about that.
Whoa! That's no good. That's the game.
No.
That's no good. Atlanta wins. That's why I didn't want to switch it. No, I have to check that out. Oh, Cowboys out there. I missed that one. It's not good. So, guys, that's the game. That's the game. It will.
No, it's not a catch.
And the ball bounces around there. That's the thing. It hits that. If it touches that.
He lost the ball. He didn't have control.
If it hit the ground, did it hit the ground? The tip?
I don't know, but he didn't have. He didn't have. Julio, what are you saying?
Julio's saying he dropped the ball.
What are you saying, Julio?
He said it dropped the ball.
Ryan said no way.
It's
Ryan
not good.
said no catch.
So yeah, guys. I mean, the Rico thing. You know, we talked about all that stuff.
Call the
I want.
on the field. It says touchdown.
Yeah, but they had to overturn it.
They could. I know they could.
Yeah.
Incomplete. And show them again.
Is it fourth down? I thought that was fourth down. No. Oh, that's true. No, that was third down. All right. Fourth down is now. I said it was over. I thought that was fourth down. Shit. Wow. Is it not family friendly? What's up, Insanity Gaming?
2.11. 2 minutes 11 seconds.
In the house. I gotta say, big shout out to DJ Crown J. Right here in first place. Now we got one more day tomorrow. All right, we're gonna definitely do a game or two tomorrow. Probably similar like we did today. We had towards the end, the third or fourth quarters. We're gonna jump in and start live streaming, guys. Especially NFC stuff, you know. Oof. But we want good games. Oh man, he gotta throw it.
Oh.
That's it. Game over. Atlanta moves on. Game over. Now that, well, let me not say game over. It's not 100% over.
No.
They can.
Still have.
They have 3 timeouts.
3 timeouts.
Right, and a 2-minute warning, so they still can have one, score. You gotta get the onside kick and score again.
I don't believe though.
What?
I don't believe it's gonna happen. No.
You never know. You never know.
Oh, I love commercials.
What happened?
I said I don't like commercials.
So let's see, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying here. 2 upsets occurred today. That is true. Yeah, Cowboys X Factor. Congrats, number 1 on that, and also Space Cowboy. Congrats on his upward take on the subs, man. That is awesome on Cowboys Nation. You know, we got good stuff out there. Keep it family friendly. Thank you. Everybody's a mod in here. It's awesome. No, I'm just saying everyone's helping out. Checking. A mod is somebody who checks. To make sure there's like nobody cursing and that kind of stuff in there.
Right.
So let's see. We could have beaten the Rams. I believe we could have beaten anybody if we had better coaches. Let's see here. So game over according to Amy Can Fly, and I kind of agree. Cowboys X Factor says 2 upsets occurred today. That is true. Both these games are upsets. Still think Bills can beat the Jaguars tomorrow, and I do think that's possible. I do think that's possible. The Buffalo Bills can win tomorrow. Now.
Against Jaguar?
Yes.
No.
See, I mean, I don't think you're just missing it too much. I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars are a young team. I think that, I mean, so are the Bills, and so are the coach is new. And so, I mean, it goes both ways. But for some reason, I'm afraid that the Jacksonville Jaguars will not, we'll try to do too much with Bortles. They need to stick with the run and stick with Fournette and not let Bortles get crazy with the passing. You just can't, if you do that, they will lose the game to the Bills. The Bills have a good defense. So there is a chance.
So does Jaguar.
Jacksonville Jaguars have a great defense. Great defense, yes. So, but anything can happen. So,
I know. Look what happened today.
yeah, I'm 0-2 as well, Patriot fan. Patriot fanatic. TJ Wittenbach says it's a 13-point game. It is over. Yes, by the numbers, it's over. By the probability, it's over. But there's still that 1% chance. You never know. You got to remember, onside kicks. I've seen it happen on Monday Night Football with the Cowboys and Bills. With Romo about 10, 12 years ago. It was a crazy, crazy game. I could not believe that I saw what happened there with Nick Folk hitting 2 50-something yard field goals in a row after their timeout. So it was just crazy. But basically it's pretty much, and that's what I was worried about, these young teams, a team like Atlanta who's experienced team. They were just in the Super Bowl. They just got it ripped away from them. They let it slide out of their hands. And, they are looking for redemption now that they are in the playoffs. So this will be interesting last 2 minutes here. I mean, still got to watch to the end. You never know, guys. I've seen crazy stuff happen. Crazy stuff happening in football. What's up, FEMX? In the house. Patriot Fantasy. Central Florida is claiming the national. Yeah, I know. We're getting a newspaper tomorrow that is actually claiming UCF as the national champions. And I'm keeping it because they are. Let's see here. Jags and Saints will win tomorrow. That's my prediction as well, TJ. That's I went with all the home teams. Obviously, I'm 0-2. Actually, we're all 0-2 except for Little G. Little G picked the Atlanta Falcons. So he's actually 1-1, the only one in my Cowboys family. I don't know about that, about Kellen Moore ruining our season. Let's just take it one step at a time. Let's give him a chance to see what he can do. If Dak is talking the truth, it should be an improvement. So let's see. Cowboys X Factor says, Cowboys abroad, I only say that if we made the playoffs. Well, it's over. Bowen Broderick, what's up? Dub Nation, here we come, Eagles. We'll see that. We'll see about that, Bowen. I think the Eagles are not going to have an easy time against the Falcons. I truly think it's going to be a tough game. Now, what do you think about the Falcons? I like the Falcons going at the Philadelphia Eagles.
What do I think about the Eagles?
No, Atlanta Falcons at the Eagles. Who are you going to pick? Who do you think?
I'm going to pick the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm picking the Falcons.
I don't like them. I hate them, but I think they're gonna beat the Falcon. Yes.
The Falcon. Yes. Yes. Yeah. The Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons. Playing
a great game today against a team that has a top defense. So I mean, Philly has a great defense as well. Yes. But if they handle this defense, which is supposedly better than Philly's defense by rank and all that. So what do you think will happen against the Eagles? I mean, the Eagles, even though they're this is at home game for the Rams too. So okay, the next game's at home for the Eagles. Now, if there's a blizzard, or if there's something that goes in their favor and slows down the Falcons' offense, then I think I agree with that.
Forget about the weather. I still think that the Eagles are better.
I think overall with Wentz, yes, but without Wentz, it's going to be hard. That's my opinion. But I could see the Eagles winning as well, but I could see the Falcons winning a little bit better chance. It's a 6 taking down a 1. That'd even be better than the Cowboys last year with the what was it, a 5 taking down or a 4 taking down us. So a 1. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Patriot Fanatics says Alabama over UCF. Yes, Knights are champions in my book as well. Thank you, TJ. Rams were 4-4 at home this year. Yeah, good point, Cowboys X Factor. Good point. UCF couldn't beat the Browns. NFL is the elite of the elite. I never said that. No, I never said that. Who said that? UCF can't beat anybody in the NFL. Not the Browns. No way. I agree with Cowboys abroad. Sorry there, X Factor. You're wrong. TJ went back. Falcons will beat the Eagles. Agreed. Boo Eagles. Agreed. If they get a first down, though, it's pretty much done. They got to use their timeout here. 3rd down. Let's see here. So, yeah, Philly 500 are happy the Eagles play the Falcons. I think everybody from the NFC is tough. Saints are not a very good cold weather team. That's the thing you got to remember about the Saints. So it's not the worst thing that doesn't happen. Now, that means that tomorrow's winner will go to Minnesota. So Minnesota's going to play either the Carolina Panthers or the New Orleans Saints. That's going to be an interesting matchup. If it's New Orleans and Minnesota, that's a high-flying offense versus the best defense, one of the best defenses in the league. And if it's the other way around, it's going to be, Carolina Panthers, who the offense could be, up and down. The defense is pretty solid, but I think they'll have more trouble with a team like I think the Saints have a more of an ability to get out of make a run in the playoffs because of their I would say them and the Falcons probably the best two chance because of their experience of being here in the playoffs. They got to stop right there. They call another timeout, and now it's all about the onside kick, guys, because they got to score a touchdown onside kick, and then get another get another touchdown, and they get a touchdown.
It's 13-20. Are you kidding me?
Just saying. Here's the way you have to look at it. If this is your entire season, season, then you have to do everything you can to try to at least give yourself a chance to win.
A lot of points.
No, I know, and it's a lot of points, but still, it's there's still time. You gotta look at it that way.
A lot.
What is this on here? Sorry, guys. Let me see here. Saints will beat the Eagles. Well, Saints won't play the Eagles X Factor. It's not a possibility anymore. If Falcons win this game, It's going to be the winner of tomorrow's. It will be the Falcons at the Eagles set.
Under 2 minutes.
And I think it's a Saturday game, if I'm correct there. Look at that, because they're coming all full blast here to block this kick.
Oh, yeah.
4th and 4. Fake.
4th and 4. Yeah. There you go.
If he hits him, it's a flag, and that's game's over.
Oh.
Or a fumble there. Wow, he almost fumbled that. So a minute 42, one last opportunity. Yeah, I know, I saw that, Femex. I'll ask. Tab A Gaming in the house, what's up? Hoping to go to the war on I-4. Wow. That he missed that block by a millisecond, and then he almost fumbled it here. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Mm.
He was hit hard.
Here we go. He's going a bomb. Sammy Watkins, what a defensive play there. Great defense. You can't really play that better by Alford. Man, that was a great play there, I got to say. What's going on here? Strange. Oh, he stepped out of that sack right there. Wow. Minute 31. He still throws it down.
Nope.
Out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 10 now. No bueno. Not good.
It was out of bounds.
Major disappointment. No other way to say this for the Rams offense tonight.
Wow. And guys, if you haven't yet and you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well, so you can catch all our streams and stuff. And make sure you hit that like, guys, for the stream. It helps out the channel. So we much appreciate it. Yes. And we have little Jay here right next to me. Yes, baby. What's up? Yeah, I know. Something's going on here. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Why? On the computer? Oh, on PlayStation? Ooh, he can't get out of bounds. Gurley cannot get out of bounds. No, here you go. Trying to fix that. So there you go. All right. Falcons only kick field goals most. Yeah, I know. Florida guy, what's up, man? How you doing? Andrew DeCall in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Happy playoff Saturday, everybody. These are some games right here. 3rd and final timeout for the Rams here. What a kind of. I guess it didn't matter. They have to. The timeout's not going to help you except for just to rest. Well, no, I mean, they have to get a first down, first and foremost. And they have to get a touchdown, then they have to get an onside kick. So it's probably not going to happen, guys. But much luck, everybody. Trying to see if I caught up anything here. I'm saying NFC Championship. I don't know. Saints will beat the Eagles. Oh, and the NFC Championship. I see. So you think the Eagles are going to beat the Falcons this week, next week?
Yes.
So that's you're on board with Grandma here. So, yeah. But so I mean. I think that I think it'll be Minnesota on the other side, beating whoever comes out of tomorrow's game, Carolina or New Orleans. I think Minnesota wins, and I think that Minnesota, yeah, but I think Minnesota then beats the winner of the Atlanta-Falcon game, right? Whoa, right through his hands.
Wow.
And that's it. Wow, guys. So, see, that's what happens when you have a young quarterback and get ready for, I mean, unless Nick Foles can pull something out. Yeah, what was that?
Inexperienced.
He's still going with the Eagles.
Yes.
Over experienced Matt Ryan.
Yes.
Your question mark. It's a question mark brewing, you see? Not as easy as you think when you really start thinking. I'm like, They got Devontae Freeman. They got Julio Jones. Look, I'm just saying that they have a team that's been there before. I'm not saying the coach is that great even, but they're in victory formation. We saw it again.
Victory.
Games have been good today, but not great. The earlier one was great. The earlier game today was great. This game was controlled by the Falcons the whole way.
The game was much better.
And again, that got tiring in the middle.
Yeah.
But then when Mariota made a fantasy football dream come true by making a completion to himself for a double touchdown, if you had him in fantasy, That play was crazy by Mariota. So
That's the
Yeah.
end.
this is my mom. Yes, but I call her grandma because for little Jay.
I'm not his grandma.
Just saying that. Yeah, for sure. The Rams, all these things are hurting them. But the turnovers or whatever, after charge, I wanted the Rams to win. So did I. I think that Atlanta has to come out next week against the Eagles. I don't know what the temperature is. It might affect the Eagles. The Falcons. They're an indoor team. So that could be it could be a factor. So I just hope that Ryan is on his best game on next Saturday against the Eagles, and Devontae Freeman can get established in the running game. I think those things happen. We can see the Eagles Eagles getting beaten by the Falcons. Although you disagree, that's fine. Yeah, and I think the other match is going to be Minnesota beating whoever wins tomorrow, whether it's Carolina or New Orleans. And New Orleans will be a tougher matchup. It'll be actually more fun. I kind of want to see that, but I think Minnesota wins that. And then Minnesota versus, in my opinion, is going to be Atlanta. I think Minnesota will beat them, in my opinion, to go to the Super Bowl. Now, on the other side, we got Jacksonville tomorrow. We're going to watch them in the afternoon. And that should be an interesting game. I do think Jacksonville wins going to win it. But again, the same reason for this game. Great defense, young team. And look what happened to them today. They got handled. Now, Buffalo's not as experienced as the Atlanta Falcons are. Right. So Buffalo is also young. That's why I think Jacksonville does win that game with that defense. Even though Buffalo has a good defense, even though Buffalo has some more experienced players, still, I think that Jacksonville's defense holds them through and wins that game, which then they would go to Pittsburgh to play, if I have that right, because Tennessee's going to New England. So that's the way it's going to line up there. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Let me just see everybody in here, guys. One last time, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And hit the notification bell so you can catch all our breaking news or live streams. I might do something tonight on the live stream there in practice mode on Madden. We'll see. I don't know. I might mess around, guys. It is the weekend. It is late, though. And the holidays are kind of winding down here in this household. But let me see here. I'm going to answer a couple last questions, talk to you guys a couple last times here. And again, I want to give a special shout out and a thank you to DJ Crown J for being an unbelievable donator today. Once again, coming through, man, taking big time control of this first place on the weekly super chat leaderboard. We won it twice already. Looks like he's going to win it this week. I don't know. I'm going to still leave it out there for others to try to make a run. But DJ Crown J will not go down. So that's a quote. He's winning it every week. That's a quote. So thank you, DJ Crown J. Much love. Thank you so much. Big Herb. He's got a good stuff. I like some of the rap he's got put up on his page. Check him out. But he's second place right now, trailing by a decent margin here. Barry B third. Dallas Cowboy Football News fourth. I have third there. And then the rest of the guys here that have contributed, Peanut, Matt Persicchio, it's a whole bunch of you guys on here. And Space Cowboy 17. So thank you all. Let me see here. Raptor Charge. I agree, Raptor Charge. Falcons better show the hell up against the Eagles. How X Factor thinks the Saints are going to beat the Vikings. No faith in Case Keenum. That's the thing that bothers me. Unfortunately, Case Keenum, is shaky at best, in my opinion. I know some people even said MVP about Case Keenum. No way. I don't think so. He can't compare to Brady. Or it doesn't compare to Gurley, although now Gurley bounced. Who are you going to do MVP now? You got to give it to Brady. Antonio Brown is out with an injury. You have, and again, they voted already, so it's already been over. Right? The MVP votes have been in. This is not going to affect them. But if Gurley was going to win it, this definitely puts a damper on that. And this being bounced out here by the Rams. By the Falcons. So. Let's see here. I think the Saints will beat the Vikings. Have no faith. Case Keenum. I agree. Andrew Call says, I see Devontae Freeman running up and down all over Philly's defense. Now, Philly's defense is not soft, so I got to throw that out there right there, Andrew. But I can see him running against any defense in a good way. They have a pretty good running team here, but they just don't, they never really use it as much as they should, I think. And they revert to the crazy, pass happy thing. I think they can go that way, but I think they got to really establish the run a little bit more. If Atlanta can shut down Goff, they should have zero issue with Foles. And that's a key right there. That's a great point you make, Andrew DeCall. I agree with you. I don't know about running up and down with Devontae Freeman, but shutting down Goff, I think that will happen. It'll be a defensive battle for the most part. But then who's going to win? Who has the better offense out of the two teams? Yes, the Eagles have a great running offensive team. But when it comes to Nick Foles handling this and having to maybe bring them back, that's where you have them maybe seeing a pitfall, going down. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm excited to see that game. The red birds, the green birds. We're going to see what happens. I don't know. So Sebastian Flores in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Steve G is also in the house, man. Much love. How you doing? So now Gurley didn't shine when he really needed. Give the MVP to Brady. And again, here you go, Steve G. Your comment will come up here in a minute. Yeah, here it is. Atlanta is set, guys. Saturday at 3:30 Eastern time. It's a set deal. That's the game. Saturday, 3:30. It's the early game, first game to kick off the divisional round of the playoffs. You're going to see the number 6 seeded Atlanta Falcons visiting at the Philadelphia Eagles in a matchup of the Battle of the Birds, I guess. And then you're going to see here, I guess it could go either way. If the Bills win, the Bills go to New England, which would be a nice divisional battle there. And then Tennessee would go to the Steelers. Or if Jacksonville wins, Jacksonville goes to the Steelers. And you see the Tennessee Titans, they go to New England. Either way, New England's going to win their game. They're going to beat Buffalo, and they're going to beat Tennessee. I think Buffalo will be a little bit tougher. But maybe Mariota has something hidden for them. Maybe that defense can play a little better, and maybe they'll have their number. We just hope. But obviously, I doubt it. As far as the Brady-Gurley battle for MVP, remember, they've already voted. This has been set. It's done. So the votes are in. It's over. Okay. So, if they voted Gurley in, then they would have voted it last week. So it's not going to affect his I guess, MVP cause or hope. I agree, Andrew DeCall. Very, very, very dangerous 6 seed, the Atlanta Falcons. So look for them to do something next week. And yes, Steve G, I do agree, though. Gurley did not show up today, and it wasn't all his fault. I saw him take him out for a couple of plays in bulk. And I don't think he was hurt. I think it was just the coach wanted to switch it up, maybe rest him a little more. You can't play around like that in the playoffs. And that's what a young coach has to realize as well. I will say McVay reminds me a little bit of John Gruden, like a younger John Gruden. So, and by the way, anybody who's donated over $10 to Patreon or Super Chat through any of those fashions will get this wonderful new My Cowboys family. I can't get it around my head. You have one too. My Cowboys family. I think it's over there. But yeah, the My Cowboys family rubber wristband here, guys. So much love. What's up? Let's see here. Steelers will go to the Super Bowl. Yes. I can't really dispute that. It's either them or New England, in my opinion. That's the ones in the front runners. But I think that New England would be my number one choice as far as who I think is really going to go to the Super Bowl. Who I want to go to the Super Bowl, Jacksonville. But we'll see tomorrow if they even last past the first round. Yeah, I know, Steve G. It's already been done and set. So, and now we're going to talk to, real quick here, to an Eagles fan. Much respected Eagles fan here. LT Metters Jr., man. What's up? How you doing? He was a huge donator last week, man. Thank you so much for helping out the channel. I mean, you came this close to winning, but DJ Crown J would not let you take the first place. So we still love the fact that you supported the channel, and you're an Eagle fan. So let me hear. He says, glad my birds have you excited, my Cowboys family. Just checked in, and you are talking Eagles football. Yes, and we're going to be talking a lot about that next week, man. Yes, you have a great night too, man. Take care. We will definitely be checking in with you this week. And when we do our live stream next week, we will definitely be doing this 1 o'clock game against the on Saturday, a 1 o'clock game, the 3:30 Eastern game against Atlanta at Philly. I think it's going to be a good battle of the birds here. Let's see. You got your feathers ruffled a little bit. Cowboys at home. I know, horrible. Pito Pito is on here. Pito Pito. That's I am a hater. So that means it's a Giant fan in the house. We got Eagle fans, Giant fans, Patriot fans, Steeler fans. We got a whole bunch of fans from all over, and of course, Cowboy fans, baby. So this was an interesting day to start off the playoffs. We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all so much for joining in here, and extra special thanks to DJ Crown J. As you can see, he's number one right now, guys, for donating huge amounts here before the beginning of the stream to really get that first place, solidify himself in first place above. We have one more day in the week tomorrow, and we're going to do probably 2 more streams at least. So for the third and fourth quarters or so of the next 2 games. So stay tuned for that, guys. Tomorrow, make sure you guys have hit subscribe. If you haven't, if you're new, hit subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you catch all of our streams and when we go live and all that. And make sure you do one of this. Hit that thumbs up, that like button for the stream. It helps the channel out so much, guys. Thank you all so much. Coverage starts at 2:30 p.m. Dallas time. That's where coverage starts. That's right. So we'll see, guys. It's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait for these games. But I want to see certain teams lose. And so far I'm 0 for 2. It's just I've been having that kind of year, guys. What are you gonna do? Rams out. So guys, thank you all for joining us here.
Yeah.
So let's see, the eventual Pats-Steelers game going to be epic. I agree, it's going to be interesting. That Patriots New England game, which is going to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. It's probably where it's all heading in the AFC. Yeah, man. Thank you, Steve G. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you for the donations today, DJ Crown J, and all you guys who have donated throughout the week and throughout the 3 weeks we've been having Super Chat. It's only been 3 weeks, so thank you all for all the donations and help. We'll be back tomorrow to finish up this week and an interesting two games here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell, whether you're a subscriber or not. I mean, if you haven't yet, okay, if you're subscribed or not, but if you're new, make sure you do both. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Much love, guys. Stay safe. And as always, never forget, go Cowboys!
Go Cowboys!
Take care, guys. If we do anything special, keep your notification bell on. Take care, guys. Peace.